Hello guys, my name is Marlene, and welcome to another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. And first off, I just want to thank you guys so much for all the support, views, likes, comments on my first video. It was really amazing and did not expect that, so thank you guys so much, and hopefully you get the same support in the upcoming videos because it made me very happy and I really appreciate it. So again guys, thank you so much. Anyway, I got a new battle here for you. It's a battle against OminousAcid95, aka Mike. He's a buddy of mine and he's actually a pretty good Pokemon battler. You should check out his channel. He uploads Pokemon battles and other stuff as well, so you should definitely check it out if you can. But anyway, we had an RU battle and it was a really close and really fun RU battle. There were some problems with my team though. I wasn't too happy with my team, mostly because I have two attackers, well 3, but 2 of them were could only attack if they were set up, like my Entei with Calm Mind and my Little Cup with Quiver Dance. So that was kind of silly, but anyway, I have a Ferroseed, he has a Durant, and his Durant goes with a superpower and does more than I expected, but I should expect more from a Durant, because Durant's a freaking powerhouses. You're just freaking amazing. But anyway, I go for the lead sheet hoping that he would switch out maybe, and he actually does, so that was good for me. He switched out to his Mandibuzz, and people, if you know me from my old channel, I absolutely love Mandibuzz. It's my all-time favorite Pokemon. He goes for Nasty Plot, so he's up to no good. But I just go for the spikes because, you know, it's my only time that I can actually set up spikes, and actually don't really care if my Ferroseed will go down now because I have set up my spikes, so I'm happy. That's everything that Ferroseed can do. I sent in my own Mandibuzz because I have a Mandibuzz. It's the awesomest Mandibuzz ever, and it's just a bulky Mandibuzz, nothing interesting, but it has Toxic because I don't want him to set up it later in the game. He has a +6 hidden power, and look at how little that does. Nothing at all. Freaking awesome Mandibuzz. Anyway, I will win it out because I don't like +6 Mandibuzz in the field, even though it doesn't do that much. I wanted to whirlwind him out. Luckily for me, the Stone Edge doesn't hit me. It's because of the Hustle and Stone Edge combination. Both have get 80% accuracy, so that's just terrible hitting chance. But anyway, I have to switch out here because it's a freaking Lantern coming out. He goes for the Volt Switch. I kind of expected that, or another electric type move. But anyway, he goes and switches out into a Durant, and I do not like Durant because he has an X-Scissor, and X-Scissors wouldn't really like my my Lilligant. I switch it to my Alamanamana, and it's a physical wall, so that will probably take a hit from a Durant or a Drapion. But you know, my Alamanamana couldn't do anything to Drapion actually, so I kind of switched out to my Mandibuzz, because my Mandibuzz, I was pretty sure could do a little bit more, or could whirlwind him out. One of the things. He thought I would whirlwind him out, but I was like, I want to do damage to him. So I just went for the Brave Bird. He just taunts me, and like, nah, I don't give a shizzle, I just go for the Brave Bird. And it does more than I expected, because from my experience, Drapion is kind of a physical wall. Even though it has no defense investment, it's still pretty much a wall. But this time, not that much. I switch out to my Entei because, well, Entei could do a little bit more. Maybe I had some time to set up my Calm Mind, or Substitute, or any stuff like that. But you know, the poison isn't really helping. But he obviously switches out into his Lantern, and I should have an HP Grass, but for some reason it's electric, and let me tell you, electric hidden power doesn't do shizzles on Lantern because it's full absorb, so I couldn't really do anything to the Lantern, and I switch out into my Lilligant, and Lilligant, you know, just takes the hit of the Lantern. Actually, Lilligant's pretty much useless as a sweeper thingy right now, which is actually kind of sad. But one thing that's useful that my Lilligant has is sleep powder. So I just sleep powder that freaking Mesprit, because I wasn't really sure what it's going to do, but probably attack my my Lilligant. I switch out because my Lilligant was suffering from the poison, and I just go to my Rotom because my Rotom has Shadow Ball, which would obviously hit that Mesprit to pieces. Unfortunately, he switched out to the Gallade, and Shadow Sneak does a ton of damage. I really did not expect that. Well, at least I expected half or something like that, but Rotom is just as thin as a paper. But I almost killed the Gallade. Unfortunately, I didn't kill him completely. It was kind of sad moment. I really wish I had some more luck. But anyway, I go to the Mandibuzz because Mandibuzz can take hits all day, as always. And he goes for his Lantern, and I thought, no, I'm not going to switch out again, or otherwise it's going to be one switch out party. I'm just going to go for the Brave Bird all the time, and hopefully he's going to die. Because we do not want this freaking Lantern anymore. Go away, Lantern, you do not deserve to be here. He's going for the Ice Beam because he expected me to switch out, which will actually be a good thing to think, but he freezes me and I get sold out. I mean, how awesome is that? Mandibuzz, you're just the best Pokemon ever. I'm not lying, I'm not exaggerating, you're just the best freaking Pokemon ever. I love you, Mandibuzz. That's why there's a less than 3 sign, of course. Anyway, he goes for the Durant. Unfortunately, my Mandibuzz isn't awesome enough for a Durant. I go to my Alamanamana, and his Stone Edge misses again. And you know, Hustle and Stone Edge as a combination does not work unless you have Horn Claws as a move. But I think he doesn't have that, or he didn't have the time to set up. But Hustle and Stone Edge just does not work. Anyway, he sends out the sleeping Mesprit again, and I thought this would be perfect time for me to roost my Mandibuzz. So I thought I just could do that, but he wakes up. But I survived with 17 HP, which was, well, very surprising. I really did not expect that. I thought I was doomed for there, because my Mandibuzz is actually the base, the core of my team. If that Mandibuzz dies, my whole team dies instantly, no matter what. So he just tries to attack me, but you just keep going for the roost, because I really don't want to lose this Mandibuzz, as I already said. This Mandibuzz is way too awesome to be lost. I thought he would go for an attack again, or at least something else, maybe he would switch out or something like that, so I just went for another roost. He goes for the Calm Mind, and I'm like, oh no, don't do it, please don't do it. But yeah, just go for another roost, and I was thinking I should go for the Whirlwind, but at the same time I should go for Toxic, because the Toxic wouldn't let him stay in for too long. But I just go for the Toxic, and maybe it would have been better to just Whirlwind him out, but yeah, sometimes I don't really think straight when I'm in a battle, and sometimes I just panic. But anyway, I switch out my Mandibuzz because it obviously can't take another hit. I was hoping that he would go for an Ice Beam, but he goes for the Thunderbolt instead, and my Entei, well, he would have preferred the Ice Beam. Let's just say that. I think I go for a Flamethrower. Yes, I do. And it does, no, absolutely nothing. I think this guy was specially defensive or something like that, but I really thought it would do more. Stupid Entei. That just proves that legendaries aren't always amazing. Anyway, I go for the Shadow Ball because I thought it would do, well, more. It does more, but still does not quite kill the Mesprit, and I'm just sad right now. I really wish I could get rid of the Mesprit, because it's just annoying me this whole battle. And I thought it would maybe die from the Toxic, but even that does not happen. I also was hoping that my Alamanamana could take a Thunderbolt, but that also wasn't possible for my Alamanamana, and my fish just dies, and I was actually hoping that my fish could do a little bit more, because it has a really interesting set, by the way. It has a Healing Wish in its move pool thing, so I had that in my set, so that was pretty cool. But anyway, he wants to get a safe switch to Durant, and Durant is just trying to hit me, but I'm like, haha, hustle, hustle. Yeah, I think he went for Stone Edge, I'm not really sure, but at least it misses. And he goes for an Iron Head because it has more accuracy, and it does a little bit over half. And yeah, it just didn't work out. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm really I should really remember that for the upcoming battles. I wanted to use a Durant in this team actually. I really did, but then I thought, nah, I don't like Hustle. And now you can see that Hustle is absolutely terrible. Anyway, he whirlwinds my Mandibuzz out, and my Mandibuzz does not like to be whirlwinded out herself. But anyway, I have my Lilligant here. My Lilligant has as attacking moves Giga Drain and Hidden Power Rock. So I just use this Hidden Power Rock, and it does not kill the Drapion. All his Pokemon stay on like a few HP and just almost die, but not completely. It's just annoying. He goes for the taunt, expecting me to do something else, I believe. I'm not really sure. I just went for the Brave Bird because I wanted that. I mean, I thought it was kind of obvious, but I have this Mandibuzz left. He has a Mandibuzz left with only Poison. I have not a lot of HP left. He goes for the Nasty Spot. I'm like, oh no, 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 Mandibuzz. Please, please, Mandibuzz, please survive. I know it's your own kind, but please, please just survive. And I was just hoping for him to just dive the poisoning and stuff, but he just goes for the Hidden Power, and it does not do a lot, but I get the recoil from Brave Bird as well. So I just had to roost at some point, but I just had to taunt. He taunted me, so that was kind of annoying. And right here, my taunt wore off, but I didn't read that, so I thought I still had the taunt, so I went for another Brave Bird and thought, yeah, I'm done right now. He goes for the Hidden Power, and I just thought I would die. But no, Mandibuzz is just too awesome! Mandibuzz is too awesome! Okay, and I could either Brave Bird him out or just roost, and I went for the roost because, well, it didn't really matter. He could die from the poison now, and I just want to see how well my Mandibuzz would take these kind of hits. He has his last piece of leftovers and dies from the poisoning. And, my ladies and gentlemen, that was the end of the battle. It was a really close battle with two Mandibuzzes, and now hopefully you can understand why I absolutely love Mandibuzz. It's just a freaking awesome bird Pokemon. It's really my favorite Pokemon, but I think you've heard that about thousands of times already. But anyway, guys, it was a really cool battle. I want to thank Mike for battling me. Hopefully we can have some more battles in the future. Probably we'll have more battles in the future. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll just see you guys next time, and hopefully you want to have a battle with me sometime, because I'm still looking for battles. Anyway, guys, see you guys later. Bye!